What's up, everybody? Welcome to Clewiston, Florida. Yes, in Henry County. This area feels like you're in Mexico or Cuba or something. I mean, it's so cool. When you enter, you see these royal palm trees. You got your royal palm trees surrounded by sugarcane plantations. The vibes and feel of this place are unlike anything else you've seen. It really is a unique place. We recently did a Clewiston video about a year ago, and it did really well, so I want to show you guys what the town's looking like again today. Clewiston's made a really good come up. It's changed for the better, I think, as far as getting a little bit of investment and buildings put in and stuff like that. A lot of new stuff's gone into this little town. They do have a Walmart. I'm not going to tell you this is the greatest place you want to live, as far as like it's just a little town in the middle of nowhere, but at least it's made some progress in the right way, and real estate is moving pretty good here. There's a lot of investment going on. It's just a tiny little country town. It's nothing incredible. I think the real estate market is a little bit overvalued for what it actually is, but nonetheless, I've had a few realtors tell me that, oh, you need to buy land here. I'm like, I know Clewiston really well. I grew up with some kids that were from here, and just really good, big families, good people. Not everybody's rich, but that doesn't mean anything. You got good people in all walks of life. Town has a little Walmart, a few good Mexican restaurants, and again, it is coming up for the better. But it doesn't, stop being a small little country town in Florida with all that. Most of the nicer real estate is on the north side of the main road that splits the town, east to west. Town, to me, I like the surrounding area. But it's kind of like the people here are kind of, even though it's a small town, they're kind of big city people in a way, It's just an interesting place. It's very South Florida. I mean, you get a little bit of Belgrade mix into it. You get a little bit of Miami, a little bit of Broward. Good people out here, man. Good people, good food. It's growing. Mucho hispano aquí. Mucha gente hispana. Lots of Cubans, Haitians, Mexicans. A little bit of diversity out here. You're close to Miami. You're close to Palm Beach County. You're close to Fort Myers. Not close, but within a reasonable hour each way or whatever. Yeah, okay, there's a lot here, man. There we go. The Muck City. That's what the locals call it. The Muck. Muck City. I think Belgrade, like anything around the lake, they call it the Muck. Clewiston, Belgrade, all this area, the locals call it the Muck. Yeah, buddy. Those new apartments, like condo-looking things, that's nice. Feels like you're in Miami, don't it? Like, it doesn't have like kind of like Miami vibes, like right here. Like feels like you're in like Miami.
Yeah.
This place has like the most South Florida vibes ever.
Yeah.
Sugarcane industry is big out here. Of course, agriculture is not the best paying. It never is the best paying fields to be in. So you can't expect to get rich off of agriculture. There's a little Cuban restaurant right on the main road. There's a little Cuban restaurant, little Cuban cafe we go to. I'm not gonna tell you it's the best Cuban cafe ever, but I mean, it's there.
I do make really good coffee.
They do make good coffee, good, man. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to get off that Pepsi and stuff, but I don't really know if I should be trying to do that to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to take any medication at all. I hate it.
Yeah.
But like, if I like today, I didn't take it, and I feel like I'm starting to feel like crap already. But I wanted to come back to Clewiston because the original video that I did in Clewiston did really well. So I figured let's give this town one more drive around for you guys since it was so popular. There's a few kind of like historical artifacts right here that give tribute to the area's history of agriculture. Right here you go. You got some old, some big sugarcane stuff right here. So if you're driving through and you like this type of stuff, check it out. You got some agricultural stuff right here on the corner of I think it's either 27 or 80 and I'm gonna say the street name, across from the city hall in the park. Now the nicer houses are on the north side. And the town's had a pretty good come up as far as real estate prices going up. You know, they built some new properties and stuff. It's not anything fancy. It's just regular for regular people, you know. But it's had a little bit of a come up, and a lot of the realtors in Fort Myers were suggesting people buy this way as price appreciation is just illogical in Fort Myers. They're telling people to come this way, but a little bit of litter right there. The litter is never a good sign. I think a lot of people from Miami have tried to come up this way.
Put in a little water park for kids.
Yeah, they got a water park for the kids. A water park. I love this little area right here. You got the big palm trees. You got the older historic homes. I love this district right here. This little area here is incredible. You got some really nice houses. You got the palm trees right down the middle.
Yeah.
Big royal palm trees. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Also, you're close to Lake Okeechobee, and people really like going fishing for bass. Love that. That's one of the better things about this area. I like fishing. I don't know about you. But the town has had somewhat of a come up. I mean, you can see over here, that looks like a newer house right over there. It's a big newer house. So Southwest Florida keeps growing, getting expensive, and growing, getting expensive. They just keep pushing the construction and the growth and the boom this way. And they're starting to build a lot more. It's changing for the better. Even Harlem. I remember when I was a teenager, I went into Harlem and they were throwing beer bottles on my car. You know, it was just that. If you weren't from, they weren't going in there. Last time I went into Harlem, it looked like a normal community. So, seems like there's been a lot of improvement for the better. Even Harlem, which you wouldn't even go in there. When I was growing up, you wouldn't even dare go back in there. You can drive through there now, and it's just a normal community. So, a lot of changes for the better. There's still room for improvement, like always, but it's not a bad looking town. It's not a bad looking town. I think their crime rate is above average, so there's still crime concerns here. It's not as safe as other areas, but it's definitely improving. That's for sure. Beautiful, kind of South Florida vibes in all directions. You got palm trees. You got kind of older houses from the 70s. You got a canal. You got some coconut trees. I mean, if this neighborhood right here was in Miami, this would be like a $600,000 neighborhood, you know, just by the size of the lots and stuff. So it's been attractive for people from Miami that are looking for a slower speed of life to move up here. And a lot of them are building new houses out here. Not sure what lots are going for. I was looking at buying empty land here in Clewiston, and I wasn't really too attracted at the real estate price. It seems like it's really overvalued right now. Like I said, fishing's pretty much a big thing here. You got two guys fishing right here. That's pretty cool. And just to the north of the city, you got Lake Okeechobee. New house right there with big palm trees. this house. So yeah, I'm glad to be back in Clewiston. We used to usually eat at the Mexican restaurant here. It was really good. It's not as good as it used to be though. I think it used to be better.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're from Clewiston what the best place to eat right now is. The Mexican place right here used to be the best one, but it's not as good as it used to be. What do you think, Katie?
It wasn't that good last time we had it.
Yeah, it wasn't. Back in the day, it used to be the best one.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Yeah.
I don't know what they changed, but it's not as good.
Employees or whatever. We totally skipped on downtown.
Yeah.
The little historical little area.
Mm-hmm.
But that's alright. We did a really good documentary on Clewiston. I mean, we showed a lot last time we were here.
Yeah.
Got a lot of views. It's crazy, like, when we make these videos, like, eventually somebody will see this video and be like, I want to live there.
Yeah.
You know, like, how many, like, every time we do these videos, you don't really think about it, but, like, indirectly, you have just a huge effect on people's lives. You don't even know about it.
Yeah. One thing I noticed.
Unless they tell you.
Yeah, about here is the houses are all different.
Yeah.
You don't have just one style of home. It's all different.
Yeah. That's 27, but 80 turns into 27. At some point, you don't even notice it. And you gotta get back on 80 if you're heading west, which is a little confusing. If you're not paying attention, you can definitely take the wrong turn. They still sell tractors here. Look at that. So this is a Mexican place. It's Sunshine.
Yeah.
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Yeah, it used to be amazing, but like the last time we went, it wasn't all that great. Martinez tires.
Yeah.
You're 88 miles from Miami.
Yeah, and this is the outskirts of town, right?
I love it. I mean, you got your just tropical fruit trees everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I love it. Coconut trees planting right there. Coconut tree farm. Vallejo Auto Sales. There's a Vallejo, I didn't read it right. Some Australian pine trees here on the left. They like the fancy. A bunch of people on motorcycles, love it. On the left here, you can see some Australian pine trees. Those are like the worst trees you ever want to have on your property. They grow tremendously quick, and they snap with hurricanes. They're just horrible plants. Whoever brought these things to Florida did Florida horrible. They should have never brought these things to Florida. You can see here the outskirts of Lake Okeechobee on the left. I guess they're trying to build that up. Strengthen it up, build it up, whatever. Incredible building project there. Lake Okeechobee, Florida's largest natural disaster. Just a bunch of pollution, car tires people have dumped into the lake. I used to play a video game back in the day when I was like younger. It was a fishing video game. You could fish Lake Okeechobee, and you could see what was at the bottom of the lake as the water was clear in the video game. It was nothing but like shopping carts and like tires and stuff. Like even the video game, instead of having like all the other lakes that you fish in that video game,
Yeah.
they had like, you know, rocks and fish and stuff. And then when you fish Lake Okeechobee, when you looked in the water, it was like, you know, like tires and half a car and, you know, like just junk, like shopping carts and stuff. Like instead of rocks and stuff, it was just like garbage.
They need to clean the lake.
Yeah. So you just made. Ooh, look at that blue mossy.
Yeah.
Cool. But once you get into the outskirts of Clewiston, you start to see, you know, I love how they still have a lot of rural palm trees. You start to see like little nurseries and just little farming operations and stuff like that. I love it. It's just so tropical in South Florida.
Yeah.
Look at these here. They got royal palm trees. They got all types of different, like, it's a palm tree farm. You know, they sell palm trees.
Yeah.
Or they grew palm trees for some reason. I love it. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Beautiful South Florida stuff out here. I love it. You got some sugar cane growing right here. On one side of the road, you got sugar cane growing. On the other side of the road, you got Lake Okeechobee. Kind of a very unique landscape out here. Alright guys, there it is. Clewiston, Florida. I hope you guys liked the video. And I had to do it again since the first video did so well. Clewiston, the muck. Check it out.